Before we begin this speech, I would like to give you guys a little warning that the topic of my speech may be sensitive to you guys. Now I will be giving a statistic of how many babies were aborted last year. According to the Guttmacher Institute, in 2024, there were 1,038,100 clinician-provided abortions in U.S. states without total abortion bans, an increase of less than 1% from 2023, Guttmacher Institute 2025. Today, I hope to persuade you guys into believing that abortion is murder. I will be previewing the other side of the argument, and I will give solutions to stop abortion. Moving on to my first point, abortion is murder. From the moment a baby is conceived, it starts living. At the moment of conception, when the male sperm with 23 chromosomes and the female ovum with 23 chromosomes unite to form a 46 chromosome human being existing with all the genetic information DNA needed to develop. No additional or new information or genetic information is added, Potter 2020. As soon as the baby is conceived, it has all of its information. Nothing is going to be added to it, and nothing is going to be taken away from it. So why is the baby only considered a human when it's outside of the womb, when it has all the information needed to live inside of the womb? I'm going to take Psalm 139:13 states, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb." English Standard Version, 2001, Psalm 139:13. I'm going to take a little bit of a hard turn, but just bear with me. If you do a Google search to find out if miscarriage is the loss of a child, it says yes. A miscarriage is considered the death of a fetus. According to Ethically Speaking, is a fetus a human? It says a fetus is a member of the species of Homo sapiens. Simmons 2018. Thanks to biology class, we all know that a Homo sapien is a human. However, if you look up whether an abortion is considered the loss of a child, it says that it's based on viewpoints. This seems a little weird when in both situations, a baby is being lost. This leads me to my next point. Most people think that abortion is okay because it's the woman's choice. She has free will over her body. I understand where she's coming from because everybody should have free will over their body. Another point made as to why abortion is okay is because the baby doesn't have a legal status, as Gerald R. Thompson puts it. He says they want the world to think that the question of when life begins determines the legal status of that life, when in fact it does not. Thompson 2021. However, this is not true. California actually has a law that states if you kill a pregnant woman, it counts as 2 homicides. This seems a little circumstantial to me. It seems a little fishy. But I will now be moving on to my final point, which are solutions for abortion. Adoption is one of them. This may seem silly, but why kill an innocent child when you can give the baby a loving home? In most circumstances, a family adopts because they're not able to have a baby. You're taking away that opportunity for the family to have that baby that they yearn for. I would like to say that I'm not dismissing victims of rape and sexual assault. I think that it's a terrible thing to have that happen to women, but I think adoption is also an option for them too. Unlike abortion, adoption gives your child the chance to grow up with a loving, supportive family and have all the opportunities you want them to have. American Adoptions Incorporation 2018. To be quite frank, another solution, and in my opinion, the best solution is to stop hopping in bed where unintended pregnancies happen. If you don't want to have a baby, why are you participating in the process of making a baby? Making abortion less necessary is by far the best approach. The first way to do so is to reduce the incidence of unintended pregnancy. Half of all pregnancies in this country are unattended, and of those, half end in abortion. Ahrens and Cyprestein, 2006. If we were to do a little math, 25% of this country's pregnancies end in abortion. 25%. Now to conclude, today I explained why abortion is murder, previewed the other side of the argument, and gave solutions to stop abortion. Before we wrap up, I would like to show you guys a few pictures. This is my brother and my mom. My mom found out when she was 18 that she was having him. She was going to abort him, but ultimately decided against it. And I'm so thankful that she did because I now get to call him my older brother. He's made such an impact on my life and other people around him. This is my uncle. He has Down syndrome and my grandparents adopted him. His birth parents could have aborted him but decided to give him up for adoption. He's also made such an impact on my life, and I'm so grateful that I have him as a family member. Most people think that abortion is okay for special needs children because they can't handle the pressure of having a child with special needs, or they feel guilty for giving birth to the child because they're not able to live to their full potential. But my uncle has had a great life, probably a better life than most of us will ever have. Anyway, I hope that this speech was beneficial to you guys. Thank you so much.